Guys, hope my video finds you well. I will briefly record how to use Contract AI application I published earlier using one of the sample contract I found on the public website of the City of Seattle. So first, let's look at what kind of a contract we're dealing with. So this is one of the City of Seattle contract for organic processing services. Basically for the residential waste. And the contract is 26 pages long, and apparently you cannot select any characters in this contract because this is a scanned version of the contract. So we are going to use the Contract AI application to scan the contract based on a predefined risky 606 contract review terms. And let's see what are the things we can find from this contract that may indicate a 606 revenue recognition risk. With that being said, let's go ahead and start this. So simply double click the Contract AI application in the folder, and you have to download. If you haven't unzipped the folder, make sure you unzip the folder first. Here we go. So all you need to do is put the contract in the same folder of the application and then hit the button Start Contract Review, and we'll start doing the contract review for you. So note the first phase of the application is loading some of the keyword preset within the program. So once it loads all the keywords, it's going to run the actual contract review. Because this contract is not doesn't have a characters recognized within the PDF file, so the application is going to do the OCR, which is optical character recognition for the PDF first, and then after that it will processing the search functionalities based on the lemma forms of the keywords to populate all the contract terms for you. So this contract is probably going to take a while to be processed because it's fairly large. The image within this PDF file is actually fairly large. So let's see how long it takes. After a while, basically the program will automatically populate the message telling you, hey, the preliminary contract review is finished. Go ahead and retrieve your file. So, and you can also tell to process this 26 pages PDF contract without OCR enabled. The program took 111 seconds to review the entire contract. So let's click OK and close this program and look at what type of contract review terms it populates for us for the further review. So looks like it has a lot of terms being flagged, about like 34 terms being flagged for us, and then this is where we will read those relevant terms, make our determinations and relevant 606 assessment in this document to say whether this represents a true 606 revenue recognition risk or not. So here you go, guys, and this is how to run the program. And I would highly recommend you copy each of the contract review result over to the local folder where you save all of your contract review results, and then basically for each contract reopen the application every time you want to do another contract review. Once you finish it, close the application and then reopen the application again for another contract you want it to be reviewed. And also one trick is there is the extracted content of the contract actually included in here just for your convenience. If you want to copy the actual content of the contract, you don't have to go to the PDF form. You can directly read in this TXT file as well. So this is basically a quick overview of how to use Contract AI. And last I want to cover about Contract AI is in fact all of the predefined key terms can be customized. So for example, if we want to check enforceability, so in theory you could add all kinds of keywords in enforceability spreadsheet here, and then basically to ask the contract AI program to highlight additional terms for you. Same thing for all of those terms out there. Everything can be customized. But if you want to customize things, do let me know, just in case things don't make sense to you. And here I also included a spreadsheet called exclusion list. What this does, it's essentially provide a way for you to exclude certain terms to be included in the contract AI application. So let's say after you run the application, you always see those terms being flagged, but you already have determined those terms do not represent a 606 risk. Then you basically can copy those terms and paste it in this spreadsheet to be further excluded from the future programs. So this is how you can exclude the terms that you don't think that is risky in 606 in your particular scenario. So with that, we have covered all aspects of the contract AI program. It is very simple. And I do want to thank every one of you watching the video, and also if you have any other automation ideas or you want to see something to be automated, please do let me know, right? Maybe we can put together something quickly for you. All right, thank you guys.